Hello! Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening sa ating lahat. Magandang buhay para sa aking mga minamahal na mga mag-aaral. Ay, sana all minamahal. Okay, so we are done with our chapter 1 and hopefully okay pa rin kayo, no? Nakakatulog pa rin kayo ng mahimbing pagkatapos ng ating chapter 1 discussions. Chapter 2 na tayo ngayon. So, konting-konti na lang, matatapos na. So, wag bibitaw. Makakaya natin ito. Matatapos na rin natin. Ano? So, we have here chapter 2, Visual Basic, the laboratory part of of this course. So, as I said, or I mentioned last time, during our chapter 1, for your computer programming 1, you've used Python as your programming language. In this course, we will be using Visual Studio or specifically Microsoft Visual Basic 2010. Alright, so let's go. Okay, so what is VisualBasic.net? Okay, VisualBasic.net is a part of a grand new initiative by Microsoft. This is part of Microsoft, or a product of Microsoft. It is a complete re-engineering of Visual Basic for the Microsoft.NET framework. So this Visual Basic, again, as I said, product of Microsoft. Okay? With VisualBasic.NET, you are able to quickly build Windows-based applications. When we say Windows-based, okay, eto, you are yung mga ginawa mong applications in Visual Basic, you can install that using or in any Windows operating system, just like Windows 10, Windows XP, Windows 7, yung mga yon. Okay? You can install this application, yung mga nagawa mo sa Visual Basic sa Mac or sa Android. Okay? So, Windows-based lang ito. And, of course, aside from Windows-based, you can also create web-based applications. Eventually, software for other devices such as Palm computers. So, hindi lang Windows-based, pwede din sa web. Yung web kasi, when we say web-based, you can only open that application using browsers or yung Mozilla Firefox, Chrome, Edge, yan. So, pwede mong buksan yung application through those applications. Okay? So, yun yung kaibahan ha. Windows-based, pwede mong install yan sa any Windows-based operating system na computer. And web-based, using browsers. And of course, pwede actually, yung when you say Windows-based online, okay, pwede kang gumawa ng applications na via online. I mean, na kahit nasa malayo ka, pwede mong access. Okay? So, that is Visual Basic. Okay? Windows applications built with VisualBasic.net feature a graphical user interface. So, when you say GUI, meron kang nakikitang itsura or design. Unlike others, na kung nakikita nyo mismo yung parang black lang ng ganyan, doon na mismo yung interface niya. Wala, parang command prompt. Yun na mismo yung interface niya. We're in here, meron kang makitang GUI. User interacts with a set of visual tools. You can click a button, text or type in a text box, select the toolbar, menu. Okay, yan. Unlike others, as I said, na yung command prompt lang, yung black screen lang na yan, dun lang. Only your keyboard, maybe keyboard and mouse, yun lang ang ginagamit mo. Okay? Hindi ka pwedeng, kasi wala kang makikitang button doon, text box, just the keyboard and mouse lang gagamitin. Mag-type ka lang, gano'n. Okay? So, in here, pwede kang mag-click, mag-select na mga button, text boxes, toolbars, menu. Okay? The applications have similar appearance to the user. Okay? Yung mga applications na nagawa sa Visual Basic, halos pare-pareho yung itsura. Okay? Kaya familiar or similar yung mga applications na nagawa sa Visual Basic. Right? So, the VisualBasic.NET Windows applications are event-driven. Meaning, nothing happens until an application is called. When we say event-driven, nandiyan lang yung application. Okay? Walang nangyayari kapag hindi ka nakiklik. Walang nangyayari kapag hindi na namimit yung event na yon. Okay? Halimbawa, yung print na button. Okay? Hindi siya basta-basta nag-print kung hindi mo click yung button na print. Okay? So that is event-driven. When we say event-driven, walang nangyayari kapag wala pang, o hindi pa natatawag yung event na yon. Okay? All Windows applications are event-driven. For example, nothing happens in a Word until you click on a button. So yun yung example natin kanina. VisualBasic.net is fully object-oriented. Okay? When we say fully object-oriented, we are using objects. We are using objects. Buttons, text boxes, those are objects, the fonts, variables, graphics, yun mga yun. Okay? So, that is Visual Basic. Okay? Some features of VisualBasic.net. So, okay? So, ito naman mga ibang features kung bakit natin, ito pala, a reason why we chose or I chose Visual Basic, not that of, let's say, the other programming languages, okay? I want my student to feel na madali lang ang programming, okay? Kasi nga basic lang. Basic itong Visual Basic kasi nga just drag and drop, you just draw your application, parang ganon, parang ano lang siya, parang meron ka lang ball pen, then bond paper, nagdo-drawing ka lang. Then yun na yung application mo. If you want to create a calculator, mag-draw ka lang, parang ganon. Okay? So just drag and drop. Okay? So that is the reason why I chose Visual Basic. So parang gusto ko na i-feel nila na hindi mahirap ang programming. Gusto ko ma-feel nila madali lang. Okay? So later on, pag graduate, tsaka na lang mag-self-study ng iba pang programming languages kung gusto nyo mag-aral pa ng ibang programming languages. Alright? So we have here some features, all new, easy to use. As I said, it's basic. Powerful Integrated Development Environment or IDE. So meron siyang included na mga tools na pwede natin gamitin. Okay? Full set of controls, you draw the application. So as I said a while back, you draw the application. Kung gusto mo maglagay ng button, kunin mo lang, ilagay mo. Kung gusto mo maglagay ng text box, kunin mo lang ilagay mo. Alright? Response to mouse and keyboard actions. Your application can respond to your mouse and keyboard. Okay? And then, clipboard and printer access. Pwede niya ma-access yung clipboard or copy and paste, parang ganyan. And then, printer access. So, pwede ka mag-print. Full array of mathematical, string handling, and graphic functions. So, ito, though pareho naman sa iba't ibang programming languages na pwedeng ito ay pwede mong magawa yung mathematical calculations, pwede ka mag-save or yung pwede mong i-handle ang string, yon, pwede ka mag-insert ng graphics, yan. Okay? Useful debugger and structured error handling facilities. So dito, habang nagko-code ka pa lang, sinasabi na niya kung may error or may bugs o wala. Okay? Sinasabi niya kung may mali sa code mo. At sinasabi niya kung saan banda. At sinasabi niya, nagsasuggest siya kung ano yung pwede mong gawin. O, diba? It's basic. Okay? Easy to use graphic tools. Ability to develop both Windows and Internet applications using similar techniques. So, yun nga, pwede kang gumawa ng Windows-based application and at the same time, web-based application. Okay? Next, we have here structure of Visual Basic. We will be discussing the terminologies that are being used din sa duration na naman ng course natin. Okay? But before that, we have here a Windows application is defined as a solution. Okay? Yung application na gagawin natin, it is being defined as solution. A solution is made up of one or more projects. So, maaring isang solution, maaring tatlo yung projects na nandyan included. Okay? And then projects are a group of forms within, sabi natin, solution, maaring maraming projects. So, isang project, maaring ang laman niya ay maraming forms din. Under projects are comprises of your forms. Okay? Our application or solution will be made up of single project. Because of this, we will usually use the term application, solution, and project synonymously. So dito, dahil nga parang magkakapareho din lang yan, so application, solution, project, parang isa lang yung gamit ng mga yan. So pwedeng copy your project or copy your application, copy your solution, o pwede. Yan, iisa yung ibig sabihin nun. Okay? Just your project or your activity. Okay? We have here, your application or project is made up of, eto, ano bang laman ng project mo? My form is comprises of forms. We have here, windows that you create for user interface. Okay? I will show this later on kung saan natin pwede mahanapan ng mga yan. Okay? Forms, ito yung form kung saan ka pwedeng mag-draw ng application. Kung ano yung itsura ng application mo. So that is a form. Controls, the graphical features drawn on forms. So ito naman yung mga ilalagay natin sa form. Okay? Halimbawa, button na pwedeng i-click. Halimbawa, print na button. Okay? Or enter na button or log in na button. Saan mo pwede kunin? Kunin mo sa my controls. And then you draw it on the form. Okay? Drag and drop it on the form. Okay? So that is a control. Okay? So it contains the controls that you draw or put in a form or in the form. Okay? Next, we have here the properties. Every characteristics of a form or control is specified by property. Okay? So every control that you put in a form has their own properties. Halimbawa, ikaw, ano nang katangian mo? Meron din sa mga controls. So, later on, we will tackle again yung mga different properties of the different controls in Visual Basic. Okay? For example, the properties are names, text, size, color, position, content. Okay? And another keyword is methods. So what are methods? So built-in procedures that can be invoked to impart some actions to a particular object. Halimbawa, methods. Actually, yan, halimbawa, these are actions na part na ng control. Halimbawa, move. Halimbawa, ganyan, move. The method name is move. So, halimbawa, sabi ko, button that move. Ibig sabihin, mag-move yung button. So, within that method na move, meron siyang code. Sa loob ng move na method na yan, meron siyang code na hindi mo na kailangang i-recode. So, tatawagin mo na lang yung pangalan ng method and then gagawin na niya agad-agad yung code na nandoon. So, those are methods. Okay? Event procedures, code related to some object or control. So, we have here, actually, event procedures, these are your codes under your control. Halimbawa, yung button 1, naglagay ka ng code doon. Ibig sabihin, si button 1 lang ang pwedeng mag-access nun. Si button 1 lang ang pwedeng makabasa ng code na yon. Hindi pwedeng basahin ni button 2 or button 3. Okay? So that is event procedures. General procedure naman, code not related to objects. Halimbawa, lagay lang sa taas na kung saan ibig sabihin na kung gusto mong gamitin ni button 1, tawagin mo lang. Kung gusto mong gamitin ni button 2, tawagin mo lang. Okay? Unlike yung kanina na ilagay natin mismo doon sa control. Na kung saan yung control na yon, kung saan mo nilagay, yun lang ang pwedeng gumamit. Pero pag linagay natin as general procedure, lahat ng nasa form na yon pwedeng gamitin. Unlike modules na naman ito, collection of general procedures. When we say modules, every form, lima yung forms natin doon. So, pwede nilang gamitin yung codes under that module. Okay? Kahit sino, hindi tao, kahit alin doon sa mga objects under, doon sa iba't ibang forms, pwede nilang gamitin yung codes under sa modules. Okay? So, those are the different terms na included sa project or application. Alright? So, for your installation, before you install your Visual Studio, okay, make sure that, okay, you disable your antivirus. Close all your running application. At least you have 1 gig RAM and then 3 gig of hard disk space. Okay? At least ha? At least. Okay, meron kang ganyan. Okay. For the installer, I'll be posting, okay, sa mga may internet connection, may computer, may laptop, okay? I'll be posting the link kung saan pwedeng i-download ang application na yan. I guess it's 3 point something gigabytes. Kaya yan. Mayaman tayo sa internet eh. Okay. So, yan. So, once you open the folder of this application, okay, yung third to the last, yan yung, saan na? Third to the last, yan yung, saan na? Yan yung gagamitin natin. Yun yung i-double click nyo para ma-install. Okay? And then, we have here, just select this one, install Microsoft Visual Studio, and then follow the on-screen instruction on how to install the application. Kung sinabi niya next, click mo next. Okay? Pag sinabi niya install, click mo install. Okay? We have here, meron tayo dito choices. You need, I agree, and then I have written agree, accept, ganyan, or I do not accept. You need to accept the terms or license terms before you can use the application. So, wala tayong magawa, so you need to accept. Kung gusto mo, basahin mo lahat ito before mo i-click yung I agree or accept. Okay? So, you select I have read and accept the license terms, then click next. And then, yun lang. Install full, you default full, install, and then, antayin mo lang hanggang matapos, and then you click on finish. Right here. So, diba, madali lang mag-install as long as you are reading the on-screen instructions. Okay? Now, once you open the application, okay, yan, meron ako actually dito, yan, Microsoft, or hanapin natin sa may Microsoft, yan, Studio, and then hanapin nyo yung icon ng ito. Yan, 2010. Yun yung i-open natin. So, once you launch the application, right here, you need to select Visual Basic Development Settings. Ito, importante ito ha. You need to select Visual Basic Development Settings, not on the General Development Settings. Okay? Visual Basic, and then click on Start Visual Studio. And then, antayin mo lang at maglo-load na yung gagamitin natin. Alright? So, right here. Okay? Okay. So, once you open your application, ang makikita natin actually sa screen ay yan. Ganito mismo. So, anong meron? Okay? Meron dito, dun sa start page pa lang, new project and an open project. If you have existing project made with Visual Basic or Visual Studio, you may open directly from using this link. Click mo lang ito, then i-open mo. I-locate mo lang kung nasaan. But then, kapag mag-start ka pa lang, yan, new project. Click on new project, and then, yan, we have here. You need to change the name. Make sure that yung name dito na linagay mo ay walang space. Walang special character. Kung napansin nyo, ang linagay niya ay Windows Application 1 without any space. Kasi kapag maglagay ka ng space later on, okay, magka-error yung program mo. So, kaya huwag maglagay ng space. So, minsan, hindi na natin kailangan ng space. Okay? Dot minus sign, hindi na kailangan yan. Huwag na ka maglagay ng dot or minus sign or any special character. Okay? We have here. Ito, ituturo natin mamaya ito kung nasaan ang mga yan. But then we have here, kung ano yung gamit, we have here, your Solution Explorer. This will display the forms included in your project. And then we have here, the Properties window. Kung gusto mong palitan ang kulay ng isang control, ito lang. Hanapin mo yon at i-click mo yon, lalabas yung mga properties. Property window. We have here, Toolbox. Kung gusto mo mag-insert ng text box or button, hanapin mo lang, ito, click mo lang at lalabas yung mga toolbox. Alright, lalabas yung toolbox at lalabas yung mga controls o yung mga tools na kailangan natin. Error list. Ito, dinidisplay niya dito kung ilang errors ka na meron sa program mo. Okay? So, yun yung mga common icons or toolbars na makikita natin sa Visual Studio. Okay? Ito. Open muna natin yung Visual Studio at hanapin natin ang yan. So, for the meantime, I'll be clicking New Project. New Project. Yan. And then, Windows Application 1. Halimbawa, My Calculator. Walang space ha. My Calculator. And then, I'll click on OK. And then, ang lalabas screen natin ay itong form natin. Antayin natin ha, kasi medyo, yan. This is our form. Dito natin pwedeng i-design yung calculator, yung application natin. If you want to add more form, just click on Project, and then add Windows Form, and then, andun na, Form 2, and then click Add. So, kung napansin nyo dito, dalawa ng forms natin. Okay? Actually, this is your Solution Explorer. Kung na-close natin ito, na-close natin yan, Solution Explorer, okay? Nandito yung sinabi ko kanina. Solution Explorer, click mo lang yan at lalabas. Okay? Properties window, ito. And then, Toolbox, Error List. Okay. So, this is your toolbox. Halimbawa, accidentally, you have you close this window, toolbox. Nasaan na? You want to add or include a button in your form, but then your toolbox is missing. So you need to click this one, toolbox. Saan na ang toolbox natin? You need to click the toolbox icon right here to display this one. Okay? So nandito na. Okay. So, anong gagawin natin? And then, we have here your properties windows. Or window. It includes the properties that you'll be including or the properties of each controls. Okay? So, let's try to add a button. So, nasan ang button? Nandito ang button. Yan. So, just click and then draw. Or drag and drop. So, unahin natin ha, click, and then I will draw button here. Halimbawa, ito. Okay. Okay. And then, another button, right here. So, click and draw. Text box naman, right here, text box. Okay, letter T. So, for now, I chose all Windows form. So, letter T. Right here, text box. O, timer yan. Text box. Text box. Halimbawa, dito ka mag-type, kumbaga. And then, label. Okay, nandyan yung label. Okay? So, isa-isahin natin na naman kung anong gamit ng mga yan. So, what is or are the different common controls we have here? When you click, yung kanina kasi linagay ko doon, all Windows form. But you may choose common controls to display the commonly used controls. Ito lang ang magdi-display. So if you pointer, actually pointer is not a control. Ito lang, ginagamit natin lang to move controls. To select or move controls. So ito, button, checkbox, checklist box, combo box, date time picker, label, link label, list box, list view, mask text box, month calendar, notify icon, numeric up down, picture box, progress bar, radio button, rich text box, tooltip, tree view, and web browsers. So tignan natin kung ano-ano mga yan. Alright. We have here, pointer, it is used to move or resize a control. Yun ang sabi dito. Okay? And then, saan na? Button. This control triggers an action when accessed. Kapag nag-click ka o click mo ito, okay, may mangyayari. Halimbawa, gusto mo doon sa application, i-click nila yung enter and then mag-next na. Or let's say, click nila yung next. Okay, so, ang gagawin mo doon, maglagay ka ng button. Tapos lalagyan mo ng word na next. Sa button ang ilagay mo, hindi checkbox or hindi label or hindi text box. So that is button. Basta click, gusto mong i-click lahat, or limbawa, gusto mong i-click ng user, button ang ilagay mo. Okay? Checkbox. Controls that has values either true or false. Checkbox. Halimbawa, gusto mo mamili yung user ng kanyang favorite, favorite sports. Halimbawa, madami. Okay? So, kapag madami, more than one selection, ang gusto mong, halimbawa, si user, gusto mong piliin niya ay pwedeng isa, or dalawa, o tatlo, or marami. So, dito, gagamit ka ng checkbox. Check lang niya, ito. Okay? So, checkbox ang gamitin natin. Okay? So, yung gagamitin lang muna natin ang i-discuss natin. Combo box. Okay? So, ituturo ko mamaya, demonstrate ko kung paano yung combo box. Halimbawa, ito, meron kang i-click and then lalabas yung mga choices and then click mo kung ano yun. Combo box. Date time picker, birthday mo. What is your birthday? Okay? So, gagamit ka date time picker to select the date or to pick the date. Label. Oh, hindi yung parang sa inyo walang label. Hindi. Label, if you want to label, kung ano yun, halimbawa, text box. Text box. And then, anong lalagay mo doon? Halimbawa sa Facebook. Okay? Facebook, nakalagay doon. Text box. Anong lalagay ko dito? Okay, nandun. Name. So, that is label. Okay. With the use of that label, nandun, okay, name daw dito, ilagay ko dito. Nandun na naman, sa baba. Age, nandun, text box. Dito, age daw. So, yun yung gamit ng label. It is used to label. Okay? Then, we have here, ano ba? Picture box. Kung gusto mo mag-insert ng picture box. And then, progress bar kung loading, ganyan. Naglo-loading. Yan. Radio button, kabaliktaran ng checkbox. Kung sa checkbox ay pwede kang mamili ng more than one or more choices. Dito naman sa radio button, isa lang dapat. Halimbawa, sex. Gender na nga lang, gender, sex. Yan. Male, female. Mamili ka lang ng isa. It's either male or female. So, hindi mo pwedeng piliin yung dalawa. Kasi nga, radio button. Pero kapag checkbox ang ginamit mo, sex, male, female, check niya yung dalawa. Okay? So, iwasan din natin yung maglagay ng mga ganong controls na hindi dapat. Kung isa lang dapat yung piliin or isa lang dapat, sana ulit sa yung pinipili. Kung isa lang dapat ang dapat isagot ng user, gumamit ka ng radio button. Okay? Text box. Kung you want to accept input from the user. Accept input. What is your name? Saan siya maglalagay ng pangalan niya? Text box. Doon siya magta-type. Okay? Text box. Address. Type your address. Saan siya magta-type? Hindi naman siya magta-type. Hindi naman siya pwede mag-type sa button. Kasi ang button, sabi ko, click yan. Ang label, it is used to label. Okay? So, saan siya pwede mag-type? Text box. Okay? So, yun yung mga gamit ng mga to. Okay? Next, we have here the properties. Properties of the controls. So, kung makikita natin dito, nandito yung properties. Paano makikita ang property? Click mo lang yung isa at lalabas kung ano na yung property ng iba't ibang control. Na si button, mayroon siyang name, meron siyang size, meron siyang color, may ganito. Okay? So, yun. Then we have here, back color. This is the background color. If you want to change the background color of the control, ito, palitan mo lang. Hanapin mo yung back color na property at palitan mo yung color niya. Border style, if you want to change the border style, mismo, yung border niya mismo, kung may box bang ganyan or walang box na, yung border mismo ng control. Okay? Text. If you want to change the text, halimbawa, yung linagay natin kanina label 1, palitan mo, type your name. So, text. Or yung linagay mong button 1, gusto mong gawing next. Gusto mong maglagay ng word na next. Saan ka pwedeng maglagay? Dun sa text property. Okay? Just change the text property to the text you wanted to display. Okay? Enabled kung magre-response o hindi. Enabled, pwedeng, halimbawa, button. Enabled. Kung naka-enable yan, pwedeng i-click. Kung naka-disable yan, kung ang enabled niya ay false, ibig sabihin naka-disable, hindi mo pwedeng i-click. Kahit click siya lang click, hindi pwedeng maklik. Okay? Font. Font property. Dito natin pwede palitan yung font style, yung size, and etc. Okay? For color, yung kanina, back color, background color. Ito naman, yung for color. Halimbawa, yung background color ng button ay green. Okay? And then, yung color na nakasulat ay red. So, that is the for color. Yung red. Mismo. Name, ito yung ginagamit natin sa code. Kung gusto mong tawagin si button 1, or kung gusto mong palitan yung kanyang, limbawa, si button 1 ay next. So, btn next. Yung kanyang pangalan. Para alam mo na si btn next ay ito yung button na next. Kasi dun sa pangalan mismo, alam mo na kung ano yon. Ano yung gamit. Okay? Image, if you want to change the image of let's say background image or image of a control. Okay? Tab index. Ito, halimbawa, kasi may mga ibang application na gumagamit nila ng tab, and then next na. Okay? Visible, kung makikita pa o hindi. It's either true or false. Those are the properties of an object. Or common properties. We have here naman the common methods. Yung sinabi ko kanina, the methods will just function or will perform the code once they are being called. Sa halimbawa, text box 1, dot focus. So, ibig sabihin, magka-focus sa text box 1. Text box 2, halimbawa, nandun ka sa text box 1, nagta-type ka pa lang doon. Clinic mo, meron kang code. Text box 2, dot focus. Okay? So, lilipat yung cursor papunta sa text box 2. Magka-focus sa text box 2. So, that is the focus method. Move, drag, ganun lang, mag-move at mag-drag. Drag and drop, move. Okay? Those are the common methods. And then events naman, events. What are events? What are this? Events are what happen in and around your program. As we said, Visual Basic is an event-driven programming language. Nothing happens kapag walang nangyayari. Kapag wala kang ginagawa. Kapag hindi ka nakiklik, walang nangyayari. Okay? So, if you, for example, a button. Ang event niya ay click. Once you click the button, may mangyayari. Once you double-click the button, may mangyayari. So, saan mo ilalagay yung code mo? Doon sa click event. Doon sa double-click event. Okay? Once, kasi maaaring magkaiba yung code. Okay? Under click. Halimbawa, kapag clinic nila ito, ganito yung mangyayari. Okay? Kapag dinouble-click nila ito, ganito yung mangyayari. Iba yung mangyayari na naman. So, yung mangyayari kapag clinic nila, ilagay mo under click event. Yung mangyayari kapag dinouble-click nila, ilagay mo under double-click event. Okay? So, yun yung mga events. Okay? let's just, for example, key press, kapag nag-press ka ng key, halimbawa sa Facebook, naglagay ka ng username mo, naglagay ng password, without clicking the button login, you just press enter on your keyboard. Press enter, key press, nag-press ka lang ng enter, diba nag-login or nag-proceed. Okay? So that is a key press event. Okay? And then others. Okay? Now, we have here the prefixes. When you say prefixes, prefixes in naming controls. Para malaman natin kung ano yung control na yun. Is it a button, a text box, a radio button? Okay? Sa prefix pa lang, malalaman na natin. Kahit wag mo nang buksan kung ano yon, malalaman na natin kung ano yung control na yon. Just for example, this one. CHK read only. Okay, I know this button or this icon, this control is a checkbox. This control is a combo box. Dahil sa prefix mismo, alam ko na kung ano yan. Okay? So for checkbox, the prefix in naming a checkbox is CHK. Okay? Just for example, CHK red, CHK blue, CHK green. Yung mga colors. Okay? So alam ko yung CHK red ay checkbox yan. CHK green, checkbox yan. Okay? Combo box, CBO. CBO. Button, CMD or BTN. Okay lang. CMD exit, BTN exit. Okay yan. Okay? For daytime picker, DTP, DTP published, DTP birth date. Form, FRM. FRM. FRM login, FRM main, FRM student, FRM display. Yan. Okay? Group box. Or frame, pwede din FRA, GBX, or GRB. Okay? Example, FRA language. Horizontal, HSB, or yung mga kailangan natin dito, sige, image, IMG. OMG. Hindi siya OMG ha. IMG. Image. IMG icon. Label, LBL. Hindi siya LBM na naman. LBL. LBL, help message. List box, LST. Menu, MNU. Picture box, PIC. For progress bar, PRG. Radio button, RDO or RAD or OPT option button. Yan. OPT gender. Text box, TXT. TXT last name. TXT first name. So alam ko, TXT last name. Okay. Ito ay text box. Etong text box na to, ang pangalan niya ay last name. Ibig sabihin, dito ka pwede mag-type ng last name mo. Okay? Sa pangalan mismo, alam mo na pwede mo ma-identify kung anong gamit ng control, kung ano yung control na yon. Okay? Timer, TMR. Toolbar, TBR. Alright. So we have here. So, na-discuss natin ko kanina. We have here your toolbox. Just drag and drop. Lagay lang natin doon. Solution Explorer. Ito yung mga forms. Kung gusto mo mag-design pa sa Form 5, i-double-click mo lang ang Form 5 kung meron kang Form 5 dyan at magdi-display dito. The Properties window, i-select mo lang yung control na gusto mong palitan ang kanyang property, lalabas dito. And then your form here. Alright. Your activity number 1 will be discussed on the next video. Alright? So, for now, eto muna, and then just antayin na lang natin yung next video for your activity or laboratory activity number 1. So if you have questions regarding this discussion lesson, just comment below again, and then we will answer that soon. Alright? So, paalam!